It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at the Mavericks, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And of course the Warriors, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for the Warriors, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Jimmy Butler, Aaron Holiday out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks to the front court, Flagg and Davis. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Now here's Smith. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Drummond, the screen on Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Holiday. It's rebounded by Dallas. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And the Warriors with possession, coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Now here's Smith. To the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Kuminga. Back to Butler. To halt the run. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Irving gets it to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Golden State. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Holiday passes to Kuminga. Back to Holiday. Drummond, the screen on Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. 3-pointer off the mark.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Warriors trail by 14. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Drummond. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. And Dallas with possession. Right now on a 14-0 run. And here's Flagg outside. Another three for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Holiday. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuminga. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith passes to Davis. Now Smith. He's scoreless. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Holiday. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Butler. Drummond, the screen on Davis. And here's Butler outside. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on Kuminga. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Davis.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Podziemski, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Holiday. Right side Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas leading by 21. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up and he will take care of the rest.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Takes a 13-footer. Here's Gafford. Outside for Irving. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Kuminga for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Flagg. Here's Smith. From about 19, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Davis has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Outside Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Now here's Smith. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Butler. Butler surveying the floor. Drummond to screen on Davis. Pass to Podziemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Podziemski's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Smith, right wing. Davis, the pass to Irving. Smith outside. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Podziemski. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Second, Kyrie Irving. Cooper Flagg third.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And the Mavericks making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Butler. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith against Hield. Pass to DeRozan. Smith outside. Wide open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Moody. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Smith. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drummond with the screen. And here's Butler outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Flag.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Butler. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Looking to win the run, and it's Flagg with a rebound.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Smith outside. Over Butler. Another one falls for Dallas.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
So on the floor for Golden State, Robert Williams out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moody, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Bowman in at the point. Hield on the wing. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 5.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Outside Hield. Shoots over Hardy. And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Hield with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Count it. Jackson-Davis has got his first points of the night.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. And that one drops for him. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Hield passes to Williams. To the inside. Williams on the wing. Williams with the screen. And it's Hield missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Russell the pass to Davis. And again, it's Dallas.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Here's Bowman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Hield. Pass to Bowman. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Dallas. And here's Russell. Here's Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Jackson-Davis grabs the miss. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. The shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. And Lively with a basket on the assist by DeRozan.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Russell. Not enough on that one as it misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Moody. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Williams, a screen on Russell. Back to Williams. And it's good for 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Flags checked in for Dallas. Smith comes in for Hardy. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Outside Holiday. Butler on the wing. Fires the three, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Kuminga, back to Holiday. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Russell, that's good.
Yeah, he'd rather take aim head on, but leave it to Russell to make the corner work for him.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Moody, back to Butler. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Davis, and Irving is subbed in for Russell. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Here's Butler, following the score by Dallas. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now.
Wow! Just wow! Oh, my goodness!
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. Outside Podziemski. That three's off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
DeRozan outside. Smith with it. 12 points for him. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Flagg's got 12 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Holiday passes to Butler. Lets the three fly. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Drummond. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Outside Irving for three. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And here's Butler outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to DeRozan from the arc. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Warriors shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Kuminga. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Podziemski. He drops it from range. Podziemski's got 9 points.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another.
Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And here's Butler outside, and the Warriors with another three.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside, looking sharp here in the second. Inside, here's Flagg. Soft touch off the glass. Flagg's got 6 here in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Warriors shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Takes the three. Smith with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
And here's Butler. He's got 11. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Dallas on top, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Get ready for some hot RPM and amazing studs of your hockey life.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Golden State Warriors.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And look at the Nets matchup. They don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Smith. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Butler's gone 4 of 10 here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He added 61 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Butler finds Holiday. Now here's Drummond. Butler on the wing. And it's blocked by Davis.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Drummond. He shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Davis against Butler. Six to shoot. Back to Holiday to get back on track. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gafford. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Back to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Deflected! Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
On the wing, Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Over Irving. And the Warriors miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Butler. Holiday, a screen on Davis. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Here's Smith. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Pass to Kuminga. Over Flagg. Kuminga's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Big time run continues here. 16-0. Shutting it down.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
The Warriors shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Butler on the wing. Check by Davis. Butler on the wing. He's got 11. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Butler's got 13.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Holiday from long range. Counted from distance. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smith outside. From the high post, and again it's Dallas.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And here's Butler outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Davis over Butler, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Moody.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's Smith penetrating. Whoa! A big finish right there!
Awesome. That is special. He leaves the fans simply in awe. Woo.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Golden State. Outside Kuminga. Drummond with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Davis.
Well, one of the more versatile bigs in this league. AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
Robert Williams checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Davis. Now Holiday. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Podziemski's got 13.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Smith outside. Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Out to Kuminga. Now here's Moody, defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Holiday.
Buddy Hield.
Clock is at 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
To the paint. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on Hield. Smith passes to Davis. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
This one for three. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
For three, Smith knocks down the long J. Smith's got 11 in the second half.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you, Brian.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And the basket by Hield.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Lively. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Hield for three. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Olynyk checked in for Davis. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Podziemski. Here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game.
Moses Moody, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Smith outside. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And so it's Dallas, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Moody in at the 2 guard. Hield against Russell. Hield passes to Butler. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. Like a matador, Olay, there was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Christie against Butler to the inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Pass to Smith from behind the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Williams. Now here's Butler. Back to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Christie. And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Christie finds Smith. Pass to Russell. Back to Smith. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the Warriors pushing it up now. They still need this. Moody, good.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Here's Smith.
Look out!
With authority.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Christie against Butler. Outside heel from deep. On target from range.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Here's Smith. Count the basket. Smith's got 39.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Moody penetrating.
And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
Smith outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Hield. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim. A 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
And it's Hield missing. The Mavericks have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Lively. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Moody passes to Hield. Drummond with the screen. And the Warriors miss again. For Dallas, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Lays it up and banks it in.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Hardy, the pass to Smith. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Christie against Butler. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Moody from outside. Drills it from deep. Moody's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man could do it all by himself.
Inside, here's DeRozan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Hield passes to Butler. Over Christie. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smith against Butler. Back to DeRozan. Smith with it. For 3, Hardy. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Moody on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Pass to Smith. Over Moody. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smith's got 43 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Smith outside. Pass to Hardy. Back to Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And here's Hield. Pass to Drummond. Now Butler. No good on the triple.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Moody. Drummond passes to Butler. Moody on the wing. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now Smith. Pass to DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Over to the wing. Back to Smith. To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Butler finds Hield. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Mavericks with the rebound. Smith's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in the season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Hield passes to Butler. Outside Hield. They need this. Hits the trifecta.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Pass to Hardy. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to DeRozan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's Moody. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.